well, we're to be concerned about things like this. So this is the Telegraph. Big thanks to Kenny for pointing me at this particular article. And as we'll see, a little bit of follow-up. But the headline is that chicken keepers must register to beat bird flu. Contact details, species and purpose required under new rules to cut disease outbreaks. So this is all fear factor from the Telegraph. No serious challenge to the government what's going on, but it takes social media to actually get into the depths of things. So here we've got Sasha Yanshin saying this: in the UK we have a new law where you must register any birds on your property with the government by the 1st of October. So if you keep chickens or ducks or maybe emus, you must now register them, because the UK government likes having insane overreach and enjoys abusing authority. Absolutely correct what this man is saying. What is happening is absolute insanity. But if we go on, Geoff BuysCars responded, "Where is the link? I want to have a play. I want to encourage my 140,000 subscribers to do the same. Lots of pigeons and pheasants around here. They need to be represented." So has social media got some power? Well, maybe. Let's just have a look at this, because thank you, Kenny, for pointing out that last night the ministry was saying that they were experiencing an extremely high volume of applications. We currently aim to process applications within 30 days. If you haven't already submitted an application, if you have already submitted an application, do not submit another one. And then by today, we got this: sorry, there's a problem with the service, which had essentially shut down. And we're going to say the problem is not with the service, the problem is with the government, and the population of this country needs to be awake in order to stop this sheer madness. Now, where does this all head? Well, one of the things that we're seeing in the background is madness about animals, whether it's badgers or indeed it's culling other animals. And there's a little bit of Ben here, because I'm just going to remind people that in Maoist China, they targeted sparrows at one point, 1958 to 1962, they killed billions of sparrows, and as a result they had severe ecological imbalance, which ultimately helped fuel a famine in the country. So where does insanity take us? It takes us to this sort of thing. And if you think that's a little bit extreme, well, I'm going to remind you of the excellent UK column documentary Slaughtered on Suspicion, which was about the obscenity of the slaughter of millions of farm animals in this country on the back of a lie. Let's have a look at a little clip of that documentary.
Another hammer blow for Britain's farmers, the return of foot and mouth disease. It poses no threat to humans, but all affected animals, sickly and weakened, are slaughtered to stop it spreading.
So the precedent is here in this country, and of course you register all your chickens or your birds, and this allows the government to carry on and cull them at their leisure sometime in the future. So a lot of thought needs to go into this by the population, particularly people in farming or small holding at least. Ben, just before we bring Ben in contrast to the zealousness at which the government is going for chickens, the government doesn't want to release information to do with child abuse and child protection. This is all to do with Sheffield and environments and the abuse of children. We've been pointing out that a gentleman's been asking the Home Office under Freedom of Information to release information about what was and was not done in order to protect children, but the Home Office is still withholding information. This is now going to go to the Information Commissioner's office, but this is the reality of the UK government. It's giving us orders about what we can and cannot do with one hand, and the other hand, it simply does as it pleases.